Have you ever wondered what would happen if the entire internet randomly chose one footballer and decided, yep, that's our guy? Not Messi, not Mbappe, not Bellingham, not even Haaland. Instead, a defender from New Zealand named Tim Payne, a man who, until a few days ago, had fewer Instagram followers than some local football academies. And somehow, he became one of the biggest stories of the 2026 FIFA World Cup before kicking a single ball. So who exactly is Tim Payne? Let's find out.
As the Glory defence backtracks. Now Nagasawa, a late run, and two for the Phoenix! Tim Payne came from deep, and he arrived with a pass.
Tim Payne is a New Zealand professional footballer born on January 10th, 1994. He plays mainly as a defender and has spent most of his career representing New Zealand and playing club football for Wellington Phoenix. He has also represented New Zealand at youth levels before becoming a regular for the senior national team. Unlike many World Cup players, Payne never became a global superstar. He wasn't signing $100 million contracts. He wasn't appearing on cereal boxes. He wasn't starring in Netflix documentaries. He was simply a hard-working footballer quietly doing his job. And honestly, that's exactly why the internet found him. Tim Payne's football journey started in New Zealand before earning opportunities abroad. As a teenager, he spent time in England with Blackburn Rovers, and later built a solid professional career across New Zealand and Australia. He became known as a reliable utility player, capable of filling multiple positions across the pitch. For years he was respected by football fans in New Zealand. But outside New Zealand, almost nobody knew who he was, and that is where the story gets ridiculous. A few weeks before the World Cup, an Argentine content creator named Volan Scarsini had a strange idea. He asked, what if we made the least known player at the World Cup famous? So he searched through every squad, every player, every Instagram account, and eventually landed on Tim Payne. At the time, Payne had roughly 4,700 followers. That's it. Some football YouTubers have more followers than that. Some cats have more followers than that. One influencer's dog probably has more followers than that.
And two for the Phoenix! Tim Payne came from deep, and he arrived with a powerful header!
The influencer uploaded a video asking football fans to support Tim Payne, and somehow, the entire internet actually listened. Fans flooded Payne's account. They commented on every post. They created memes. They called him a football legend. People started pretending he was the greatest player on earth. Some even joked that Messi and Ronaldo were lucky they didn't have to face prime Tim Payne. Within days, his follower count exploded from around 5,000 to hundreds of thousands. Then millions. Imagine waking up and discovering more people followed you overnight than your hometown's entire population. That's basically what happened. The funniest part?
I think it was
Tim Payne himself had no idea what was happening. Suddenly, his notifications were going crazy. People from Argentina, Mexico, Spain, Brazil, and all over the world were treating him like football royalty. Eventually, he posted a thank you message in Spanish for the fans supporting him and admitted the whole thing was pretty crazy, which is probably the most normal reaction possible when millions of strangers suddenly decide you're the main character.
It's been a pretty crazy 48 hours.
The reason this story exploded isn't because Tim Payne is the best player in the tournament. It's because football fans love underdogs. Every World Cup is dominated by stars. Messi, Mbappe, Vinicius, Bellingham. But this was different. Fans united behind someone who wasn't famous, someone who wasn't expected to be the face of anything. It became a giant inside joke that eventually turned into a worldwide movement.